whole time. Let's go. Alright, come on. Right. Go, let's go. Ace, first one. I think A tier. Because he's very, very good, but there's other options for the hard breach.
Yeah, you could just play Thermite to be fair.
Exactly. So I'm gonna say A tier.
B.
You reckon
Because you
B?
have to play Hibana, who's just.
Nah, but here's the thing.
I'd rather
He
play
has the
Hibana.
AK-12. Yeah, but you have to realize, right?
What do I have to realise? Right?
He has the AK-12 smokes. You know, he's 2-2 hard breach. At the moment, he's probably one of the best attackers in the game. Can you turn noise suppression on Discord?
I think
Just buzzing. Or double check, bruv.
it's definitely on.
Okay. Right. I'm putting Ace in A tier. Haha. Alibi. What are we saying about Alibi? Oh, he's definitely muted. Right, I'll do solo. Alibi.
It's kind of annoying.
I think, yeah. I think B, because she does have, I think low B. She has the benefit, yeah, that on some sites she can do something that not a lot of operators can do, which is she has a shotgun and impacts, so she can impact trick hatchets really easily. I think B. For that. Her gadget isn't really useful, but hello, that's good.
Respect.
Right, Amaru is C. She's not
Yeah.
D, because her loadout's crazy, but D, C. Aruni, I think a B.
Yeah, she's just kind of mad.
Yeah, she's useful in the situations where
She's only good at
correctly.
delaying the attack.
Yeah, and using utility and all that. B. Alright. Now Ash, I think S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's no disputing that. Bandit, give him A, maybe B. Because at the moment, Cade is just better.
Yeah, he's just
Cade.
fun to play rather than
Yeah. I'll say very high B. B for Bandit. Blackbeard is D, fuck off. Blitz is D, fuck off. Buck. I'm saying A or B. Because, yeah, I'll give him B for Buck. He doesn't have the frags that Sledge has, you know. He's useful.
His only gadget is just literally just Sledge's shotgun, but that's slightly not Sledge. It's Sledge's sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's basically yeah, but you can do it underneath, which is useful. I give him B. Capitao, I think A. He's very underrated because the utility he has is quite mad. He has hard breach charge as well. His guns are pretty good.
Yeah, but no one picks him, so
true. But that might be maybe that's where he's underrated. But I don't think I can put Capitao above Buck, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'll give him B as well. And B isn't bad, by the way. S is you're always gonna have them. A is like they're very good. B is good, you know. C is like okay, and D is like nah. Castle, I think B. Oh, where's he gone? I reckon B. Because he's situational.
I could respect that.
Yeah, he's situational, but when he does it, you know, not C for Castle. When he does his job, it works. Cav is probably a C. She's just not. She doesn't bring anything useful at all. She has trash guns. Nah, she's good in silver. Lol. I think Clash is C as well. Her gadget's more useful in Cavs, but she's just like weird, and another operator is almost always better, you know. And now Doc, right? Doc without ACOG is like B high C, I think.
I give him a C because he's probably getting pretty full by now.
True. Still, yeah, Doc has just lost a lot of his utility, of his use, you know. And
people to play.
Yeah. Dokkaebi, she's alright. I think C though. She's not really. She just isn't really used like. Because mute and everyone can just counter her. It's not difficult to hold 5 or just wait for it to be over, you know. When she gets cams, it's really good, but that's difficult because you have to get a kill and then, you know.
Yeah.
I'd say C, maybe B. But her guns, like, her primary is not I think it's C, and I'm gonna put Cav at the bottom of C because, oh, just actually, I'm just gonna put Cav in D. No, I'll make a new S tier actually. Oh, F tier. Red, no, blue, and Blackbeard can go there. I'll keep Blitz up there. What am I doing? I think that. Right, Echo, I think B. Oh, he's good, but like his drones, maybe an A, because you can place his drones in places where it's hard to see them. You know, he has impacts, shield, 1.5, and angle grip on a really good gun. He is a 1-speed. I'm feeling B or A. Yeah.
I think he's probably B.
Yeah.
We'll go. Well, you
Yeah,
just pick other people instead of him, though.
That's true. Yeah, Valken. Maestro is pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, Ela I think is C. Like her gadget's pretty good, and her gun when you hit shots is good. But I talked about this in the last tier list with the Scorpion. It's too unreliable. The recoil's too high. You know, and doesn't do that much damage per shot. I think as D, her gadget is never useful. Her gadget is a bad thing most of the time. The recoil fucks you up. Her gun's alright, but yeah. I think Frost is an A.
Yeah, she's easy kills.
Yeah, and she has that secondary shotgun. You know, the 1.5 with angle grip. She's seen a big rise in pick rate in Pro League. I've been a Frost main, not Frost main. I've been playing Frost since day one. I'm not a fake who's just realised now. I wouldn't have ranked her highly before, but I still play her. She's A, I reckon. Fuses.
Aces on PS4 as Frost.
Jeez. I stopped rating the game then. Fuses a D.
When you get 3 kills from the map, can it really be called an ace?
Ah, true. Fuses a D. Like, he's just not. He's good at clearing out utility actually, but you have to get above and you have to, you know, he's 1-speed. His gadget is loud as fuck. You can just run away when you hear it. I don't think it's that good. Glaz is an F, I think.
What do you mean, man?
I'm joking.
On plane, he's actually kind of useful.
Yeah, but that's plain exactly. It's only quick match.
Yeah, I know like, on other maps.
I'll tell you when he's useful. Smoke and plant, right? He's the only one who can contest Warden on Smoke and Plant. I'll give him above Blitz. Yeah, there you go. Goyo, I think, is A. He has the Vector, he has a Nitro Cell, he has 2 shields that are also area denial, you know? I think A. What are you thinking?
I mean, I can see it.
You can rate that? I'm just placing all the icons in color groups now because it's cool like that. This is good content here. Right. Now who's next? Gridlock is F. She's slow, but she's just a bad Nomad. If you're picking Gridlock over Nomad, you're probably throwing. You're probably just trolling. She's slow. F90's alright, but
what's Gridlock gadget even do?
It's put spikes down on the floor that the defenders take damage when they walk over them.
Yeah, but how much damage do you take?
Not much. I've only got 1 kill with them ever.
If they made like 20 damage.
Yeah, but no one walks through them anyway because you shoot them. They're mostly for sound, but she is just worse Nomad in every way. Now, Hibana, I think is A. I don't think we can put hard breaches anywhere but A. But in the current meta, her gadget has not been nerfed yet, so she cannot be impact tricked on hatches. She can just keep doing 2 pellets. So I think S for that. Because on sites like a clubhouse basement, when you're trying to get that hatch, no one better for the job. I'm going to give her an S for that. Now, IQ, she kind of fell off recently because Echo isn't as good now. Mostly just for Valk cams, but you can just see Valk cams, lol. But she isn't bad. Yeah, exactly, the G8. I think B, just for like pretty much for the G8. I like all her guns, but G8 is the best one. Jaeger is S tier. Not really disputable. He's brought. I think if you watch Pro League, it's like I don't know what his pick rate is, but He has, I think, the highest pick rate in pro and in casual as well. I think Bede is also S tier because he's the best person for denying the hard breach. He has exactly, and you can put them in places where if you ban Thatcher, they can't be Khalid. You know, you can put them in on the other floor or whatever, and you literally can't get them. So easy claps there. I think
you can't just beat Thatcher by having new jammers for him.
No, he gets the gems. His thing destroys like everything. Kapkan, I actually think Kapkan's a B. A low B.
He's very annoying.
Yeah, his gun is really good. His gadgets do pretty good amount of damage as well, and you're not always looking for them. Especially if you're playing like a sweaty ranked match, you're not going to really be looking for Kapkan traps. And now that no one's playing IQ as much, you know. Hey, not bad. I think B. Lesion, he did lose the 1.5, but I'd give him C, I think, because he used to be so good. Did what?
Does he still have the T5?
Yeah, but thing is, yeah, like there's people. His gadget is just not that useful compared to others. Like
it's only very useful if you're listening for it.
Yeah, and at that point you can just bring someone who has proximity alarms, and then they have a primary gadget as well.
Or you could just use Barbed Wire.
True, actually true. So yeah, Lion I think is C. He can be useful, but again, there's better people for roam clear like Nomad, because or flank watch and roam clear, I guess. And Jackal, he is actually. That is one of his specialties.
What did you put Fuse again?
C D D2, because Jackal is better than who was it? Who did I just place?
Put Fuse in C, I reckon.
Wait, no, Fuse is already okay. I'll give Fuse a low C. Yeah, I'm not putting Fuse above Clash actually. Where did I just had Operator who I was placing.
Clash is at the bottom on principle.
Lion. No. Clash fucks you up, man, sometimes, but it's rare. A Lion, I think he's flank watch and roam clear, but Jackal's better at roam clear and Nomad's better at flank watch. He's alright, but I think C, there's just better people you can choose, you know. And his gadget gives you such a warning, you can just stand still. And it's difficult when people are pushing up, but even so, you know. And you can just not die. Rook. Yeah, I think Rook is high C. I actually give him a low B. He's got the 2 times. He's better than Doc, I think, at the moment, definitely. Got the 2 times. And his gadget, the thing about Rook's gadget is you never realise how much it actually helps. Right, because the amount of gunfights you win, you don't realise because you have fused a Rook giving you that extra defense is shocking. Really. So I think B. He's got the 2 times. Yeah, I am. He has impacts as well. Yeah. Now Maverick, I think Maverick, another hard breacher, A tier, but it could be argued he's S because his ability to clear out, you know, the bandit tricking, whatever like that, is very good, but you can just be C4'd, so it's dangerous. I'll give him high A.
Well, don't forget the silent barricade.
True, new tier S+. That is actually a sick trick though. In custom games, that works wonders. You go on the door behind them. Oh, it's unreal. Thatcher is S tier, I think. You can't. Yeah, there's no way to really counter him if you're outside. Mute, I would give Mute A, because he is really good. He is really good, and he has a lot of, you know, he's useful. He has the shotgun, the SMG combo, but I usually think Smoke is better for the shotgun SMG, and there's other people who can do. So I think Mozzie's better for the drone control. And Mozzie would be A as well though, but yeah, he's good. He's no Mute is in no way bad. He has the C4 as well, and I think it's the bulletproof camera. So yeah, he's pretty good. Mute is definitely. You're never going to complain with a little cheeky Mute pick. And he has the MP5 with the 1.5. That's pretty good as well. Yeah, Mute. I'll give Mute a big up A tier, you know. Now, Sledge, I think S tier because he has an insane ability to deal with the bulletproof utility. You know, he can nade it. He can hit him with a hammer. The L8 is really good. He has ACOG on the L8. He has the SMG 11. I think S tier.
Thatcher also has the LA.
Yeah, but Thatcher doesn't have ACOG on the L8 or nades or the SMG 11. And Thatcher's still S tier. Also, Sledge's ability to like do vertical is
I put Sledge A.
A.
Yeah, because he's still like Thatcher gets picked over Sledge. So.
Yeah, but Sledge, like in the moment with all the bulletproof stuff, man. What if you see a Maestro cam across the hallway or a Malusi Banshee?
Just run past it, just melee them Malusi.
Yeah, well, damn. This is why you're not even level 50. Yeah, exactly.
Walk up to a Malusi thing.
Well, and then you get peeked and headshot because you can't move.
No, you just
Like, Sledge's S tier, shut your mouth. Okay, simple as that. No disputation. No dispute. What is it?
Yeah, the only time I've ever seen you play Sledge is when we're doing shotguns only.
Hey, that doesn't mean he's bad. Just because I don't play him a lot doesn't mean he's bad. Also, I think you'll find he's one of my most played, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, most played. He's my 5th most played operator on attack. So, I played him more than Ash, Thatcher, IQ, Twitch, Jackal, Ace. Sledge is nuts. Sledge is an S tier operator. Smoke is also an S tier operator. Smoke is the best operator in the game. All the players who play Smoke are the best players in the game. He has the best secondary in the game, the best primary in the game, the best elite skin in the game, the best gadget. No, the best gadget in the game. Smoke is S tier. Unironically, Smoke is S tier. And like he's
is gadget the best in the game though?
Okay, maybe not the best gadget in the game, but Smoke is
any damage.
Yeah, but no, that's because no one runs through it. Because you die if you do. Smoke is always picked in the high level play.
Yeah, that's just because he does shotgun on SMG.
No, it's because he remodels sight and because his gadget is the best for plant denial in the game. And he has shield. He has a shield. He has a deployable shield. So he's sick. Oryx is like a C. I love Oryx, but
are you taking into account the fact that he has a T5?
Yeah, I am. Because if I'll give him a low B. Because when he's useful, he pops off. He makes sight remodeling very efficient, but he takes damage from it. He has secondary shotgun. He has T5. Proximity alarms are kind of useful. I think, does he have barbed wire? What's his other gadget? Bulletproof camera, maybe? I'm gonna need to check. Yeah, barbed wire. So I think Oryx is underrated. I'll give him a B. Yana is also a B. Yana and Oryx, I know they came out in the same season. I see them as very similar. You know, they're those pocket picks. You don't always expect them, but if someone who knows how to play them rolls up with them, Yana's better than Oryx. But if it's hard to compare attackers and defenders. But if someone pulls up and knows how to play them, GG's. I think Yana's very good. She's got the G. There's the G36. She has that grenades, and she can trade without dying. Like you can literally just follow her in, trade the hologram that she gets back every 10 seconds or whatever it is. Easy wins.
The hologram is kind of sick.
It's kind of what?
Kind of sick if you're good.
Yeah. Hey.
Or just
Yana's beast. Yana's beast. I think Jackal's an A. His roam clear is really good. His assault rifle is ridiculous. Secondary shotgun, smokes, and breaches or claymore or something. I think it's claymore. It used to be breaches. I feel like. Yeah, claymore. Jackal's A tier.
Considering he's anti-ring.
True. I mean, if he had breach charges, it would be dumb because he has a secondary shotgun. Though. Jackal's A. Come on. No one's disputing that. He's crazy. Mira's S tier. She's ridiculous. And the fact that she hasn't been nerfed since like launch pretty much is stupid. Secondary shotgun, the Vector. A gadget is insane. Nitro cell and proximity alarms. She's only a 1 speed, but that's the only downside really. If you pick her on a site where she's good, you can like that's a lot of the time it's a free win, especially in ranked, because it's just Ashe mains who quick peek everything, and then they see a mirror and they kind of freeze in their tracks and don't know what to do, and they just leave.
They go beep boop to stop them for you.
Yeah, their brain fails. And Nook is like a C. Nah, she's a D. She's just not that good. Her gadget is really selfish. Her guns are not that good. She has nades, but you can just bring someone better who has nades, like Sledge or Yana or literally anyone. Maverick, even. Like, there's so many more options for the utility she brings. Pointless, man. And also the thing, she can go silent. She can go invisible past cameras. Just shoot the fucking cameras. She can walk silently. Well, when she can only do it while she can't do that while sprinting. So just like crouch walk, just forehead, just crouch walk forehead. But hey, Warden is C because he's a bit better than Nook, because on sites where people are going to smoke and plant, he chengs them up. He's got the MPX, Nitro Cell, and Shield. So he has good secondary gadgets, and his loadout's not bad either, but his gadget is just kind of bad, but when it's useful, oh,
but does
crazy.
anyone ever play Warden?
I actually, you'd be shocked, right? I had like a month where I played a lot of Warden. Listen, okay, 5 hours, yeah, 5 hours on the guy. So, well, that's what you say about him. Montaigne, I think, is like C, because he, I'll give him C or D. I think C, because while like he is a shield, he's a bit different from the rest of the shields, because he's scary. If you're holding an angle and you see a Montaigne, where I'm gone. I'm not trying to get quick peek, but there's always some like Ashe or a Twitch standing right behind him, just like hard scope, ready to, you know, and you're dead. So I'm running when I see that. When he's last, he's a fucking joke. If Monty's the last on your team, you're dead. But hey, I'll give him a low C for that. Now, Mozzie, I think, is an A. Very good at, you know, stopping the drones, stopping the intel. He has good loadout. Nitro Cell and proximity alarm, I think. It might be barbed wire though. Let me check that. Yeah, Nitro Cell, barbed wire. Hey, he's good though. He's got good guns. He's got that 1.5. An angle grip on the Roni. I use the Commando. He still has an angle grip on that. His gadget is really good. 3 cameras, and you take away the attacker's cameras. Especially if you're in a team, because then random people don't shoot all the drones and stop your gadget from working. So hey, it's dubs. I think Nomad is S tier, because you cannot flank if they have a Nomad. Really, you need to, like, if you don't have impacts, and there's only like 2 ways of you flanking, 2 or 3, you literally can't do anything. She stops run out, she stops the flank, she stops you know, everything. She has pretty good guns as well. Well, they're alright, you know, not bad. She has ACOG on both of them, so no complaints. She has flashes, you know. Hey, no, I'll give her a high A actually. I've changed my mind. She's not quite up there with the must pick. She's just really good. Now, I think Pulse is high A, low B, low A, high B.
I give him a B.
Yeah, he can stop the plant. He's really good at stopping the plant. He can go underneath. And a lot of the time, if you're on a mid-floor objective, people will only go above. They don't really go beneath unless they know you have a pulse. So a lot of people don't expect it until it's too late. So I give pulse. Yeah, I think high B. The UMP is trash though. He has a 3-speed. He has that Nitro Cell and what is it? Camera or barbed wire or something? No one knows because no one runs anything but he has barbed wire. Who's ever run barbed wire on Pulse? Ever? I didn't even know what he had. No one runs it ever. Stand by that. So yeah, Pulse is pretty good. Recruiters F, you're maybe D because you can get on defense. You can have M870 SMG11, so that, and then you can have like shield and nitro or impacts or whatever. Not like sometimes useful, but no one really knows because he's only available in quick match. So you only really get him when people are memeing. I think Tachanka is like a low B, high C. I'll give him low B because I don't want to seem like a smoke main, annoying smoke main, but he is pretty much just a worse smoke. He's slower. His gun is the LMG is worse than the shotgun for remodeling, and it's worse than the SMG11 for combat. What does he have? Proximity alarms and barbed wire, I think. So, alright, but nothing crazy. Whoops. You know, nothing mental. Yeah. The PMM is really good, but you can just play Kapkan if you really want. I would actually recommend playing Kapkan over Tachanka a lot of the time. His gadget is pretty good, but it takes a lot of time for it to actually catch fire. It has a really obvious noise, and reload is so slow on it. I'll give him B. He's not bad. I think Thermite is A tier as well. He's hard breacher. He is the best at actually breaching in terms of the amount of breachage you get and how quick it is. He's very good.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Alright. I'll probably be done by then, but thanks for your help. He's very fast at breaching, very good at it. I think he's probably one of the well, Ace is like the alternative, but Ace gets impact tricked really easily. Yeah, I think Thermite is A tier, high A. Because if you want to open a big wall, there's no one better for the job than Thermite. His gun is alright. It's not, but it's pretty good, but it's just weird. It's slow and heavy. He's 2-2. Flashbangs and Claymore, so you're usually running flashes. It depends, but I run flashes. Yeah, he's big man on campus. Original hard breacher, never beaten. I think Twitch is also A tier. Her drone's really good. You can literally get free. Like, you can take out ADSs for free, no risk at all, apart from losing a drone. And a drone for like an ADS and something else is a pretty good trade, in my opinion. Her gun is insane. Flashes now. She has flashbangs, so really good. 1.5 times as well. Yeah, I think A, high A. I'm not really doing the order within the tiers, because that just makes it more complicated, and then I have to go over it at the end. So, but Twitch is very good. I think Valk is also A, very high A. Her gadget is one of the best, definitely like up there with the best gadgets in the game. The MPX, if you hit your heads, is crazy. The Deagle's pretty good, but it has small mag size. C4 and now impacts. She can do a lot. And some people don't realize that how like outside of her camera she's very useful now. She has the impacts. The Deagle, like, it's not a shotgun. You can make like little impact trick holes though, in clubhouse basement ceiling. This is the example I'm using, but it's the most obvious one for the impact trick. You can shoot like 5 bullets, you get a impact trick hole. Most people are running C4, but you can run the impact tricks. And especially now, again, less people playing IQ. Cameras are usually found slower, and with yellow ping as well, like, that makes her even better. So yeah, Valk is top notch. Vigil as well, I think, is A, because his guns are really good. He's like, it's the same thing as between Zofia and Ash. Who do you pick? A lot of people will be a Jaeger and or Vigil main on defense. Their guns are similar. His gadget isn't as useful, but it's really good for wasting time. His guns are really good. Yeah, he has impacts and camera. I want to say camera. It's either a camera or barbed wire. Yeah, camera. Both full auto secondaries. The angle grip on the SMG and all that. Hey, he's pretty good. It's pretty good. A good Vigil player can fuck your team up. Ying is mad underrated, and it's insane. She can literally solo push a site with no droning, no nothing. You can, like, some people would say it's a waste to throw all 3 in, but hey, if you need to take a room and it's an important place on the map, use all 3 of them. Because then she still has smokes and stuff. She has smokes, Claymore, I think. I know I keep checking these, but there's a lot of them because I just use smokes on her. I don't. At one point she lost the smokes. She had Claymore. Oh, hard breach. Yeah, that's it. No one's using that. Come on. Using the smokes because you can flash, smoke, plant. They can't see anything, and yeah, that's dubs. I think Ying's really good. Her gun's really good. The capacity 80 bullets and a magazine reload, so it's really quick. Their pistol, the Chinese, Hong Kong. No, I don't want to get into trouble. Ying and Legion's pistol is really, really good. Yeah, hard to beat that pistol in my opinion. The irons are really good as well on it. Yeah, angle grip on the LMG as well. So most of the I don't know, all of the downsides of LMGs are what do you call it? Negated, because she can run angle grip, so there's fast ADS, and then it has a mag reload, so you don't have to worry about the belt thing, you know, like all that. Sophia's S tier, same reasons as Ash. Bulletproof utility gone. The assault rifle is good. Low recoil, you know, all that. All the good stuff that you want on an entry fragger. She's got breaches and claymore. Her secondary gadgets are probably the worst thing about her. Lost the withstand. No one was using that anyway. Come on. It's not really enough. The withstand thing is so rare. I understand why they wanted it gone. Because it shouldn't really happen. There's no risk, or you don't have to have any resources like you do with Doc to use it. But that's not why she was good anyway. It just made her even better. Her gun's really good. 2.5 with angle grip. 2 times with angle grip. Red dot on the pistol. Gadget is insane. She's cracked out the wazoo. Well, Maya's A. He's not as good as Jaeger now because Jaeger has that, you know, infinite, well, rework thing. His guns are, I would say, worse, I think. It's opinion, I guess, because depends what you're running. But he has the Keratos, which is overpowered. I stand by that. But Jaeger is usually a better pick, especially now he only has 5 discs. He has shield though, doesn't he? He might have lost it. In which case, he's even worse. Yeah, no shield. Impacts though. Oh yeah, you got impacts. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not bad. I'll get mid A. He's still pretty good. Oh, Kali is like a C tier. Yeah. Alright, back to the tier list. Had a bit of a home invasion situation. Bars. Kali sucks, man. Her gun is trash. Her gadget is only good when Thatcher's banned, and Maverick is still usually better. I hate her. Hate playing her. But I have to sometimes, because, you know. Support things. The SP SMG is really good though. No recoil or anything, but just get out. Honestly, I hate her. He's just bad. Melusi is S tier. Still, her gadget is ridiculous. Oh, she lost the angle grip though. No. MP5 without angle grip. It's still an MP5. Red dot on the pistol. C4 and impact. Does she still have impacts and C4? I think she does. I don't know whether they changed it. I know she has C4. Yeah, she still has impacts and C4. Yeah, the MP5, you know, her gadget is just ridiculous. She's overpowered. Best operator in the game. Zero is like B tier, man. He used to be like, he was really good. Now he doesn't have grenades. I think he lost something else. 4 cameras. Hey, that's pretty good, but I say this, I've said this a lot now. Nomad is just better at flank watch. You don't need anyone else apart from Nomad. If they ban Nomad, you play like I wouldn't just put a claymore down and use like Jackal. It's, you know, whatever. She's just kind of whack. Wait, yeah, I forgot who I was even. He's kind of whack. You don't really need him. And if you're putting it in like a bulletproof wall, reinforced wall to get bandit batteries, it's electrified anyway. Maestro is also really good. I think I give him S tier. He has the bulletproof utility. He has, if I'm not mistaken, impacts and barbed wire. Pretty good. Yeah. Keratos, Bailiff, 2 insane sidearms. No ACOG, but it's still the Elder. 80 bullets, you know, 0 recoil. Maestro is ridiculous. And there we go, another tier list done. Another half an hour of free content on the Nando Street channel. You're welcome. Operator Gadget tier list coming soon, maybe. That'll probably be tomorrow if I do one. So yeah. Oh Dan, you're back for the outro. I'm not ending the stream though, I'm just ending the tier list. Alright, that's it.